Okay. Well, here we are. Our two adventurers. You've been traveling for a while. The two of you have a brief but storied past. One of you is a private investigator with former law enforcement experience.
Inspector.
So you've been entrusted with a woman who has a difficult background. She's been involved in a lot of crime. She got caught and she served a sentence, but she was given an opportunity to pay off her sentence by working under you. And we'll go ahead and let you introduce yourself now.
I'm Edward Blackthorn. Inspector Blackthorn to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to solve crimes and kick ass. That's what I do.
All right. And your newly acquired partner is Rainbow.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce your character.
What's up? I'm Mallory. Call me Mal. That's all you need to know.
You know, Edward, that she's been a difficult one to work with, as we will soon find out. But you've been tasked with overseeing her, I guess you would say, rehabilitation, or not necessarily rehabilitation, but you've been tasked by an old friend of yours who works with the military guard to allow her to work under you and to visit him again in a couple of months and let him know whether or not you feel like she can have the rest of her sentence scratched off the paper.
Or home.
So, for the time being, she's working with you. She's assisting you. And you find yourselves, after a long travel, in Raven's Crest.
I felt that, yeah.
And at this time, you are free to move about the board.
Oh, great. Well, we're finally here. I told you that shortcut would get us here faster. Acting like I don't know where we're going.
It took 12 hours longer.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. It's always dark. How can you even tell? Listen, an inspector arrives exactly when he deems fit, and I deem fit right now. It's not like you were helping at all in any way.
Am I supposed to be able to move my character, the camera, or do anything? Because I can't do anything.
Oh yeah,
Should be in
I can move it like that.
exploration. Everybody should be in
That's so
exploration
cool.
mode right now.
I don't have a character.
Don't have a character.
Yeah, we're using D&D
GM
Beyond
tools,
for
player
that
permission, Rainbow Ghoul. That should be you now. This character right here.
stuff. There you go.
Oh wait. Are we having issues moving characters?
I'm not.
Player permission, Rainbow Ghoul. Try now? If not, you might need to reload. Okay, you're good.
Yes. Alright, we're almost here, for fuck's sakes. Oh. Not that I'm looking forward to this backwater. Ravencrest. This is just, I've heard about this place. I've heard rumors of it. It's not going to be a pleasant experience. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You always have a bad feeling about
And that's why we keep surviving.
Barely.
whatever, still counts.
As you pass through the gate, there are a couple of guards at the gate, and they don't really seem to pay you much mind. They're just kind of chewing on some food and drinking out of flasks and just kind of chit-chatting amongst themselves.
Can I roll to listen in?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check as you walk by.
What kind of dice is that? 20?
Well,
yeah.
if you have your D&D Beyond open on your character
Oh,
sheet, you should be able to
motherfucker.
click on perception
One
and
second.
it'll bring it up.
Okay.
Oh,
You
I
know,
should-
you gotta give me the D&D Beyond. You never gave me the character link.
Yes, you
I
got to give
did.
him the link to the
Yeah, give me
campaign.
the link.
I did.
Which reminds me, I should
there we
use
go.
the website because the app won't link to Tailspire.
Wait, am I supposed to link something?
So
God damn it,
Yeah.
Atrix.
I gave you guys everything that you needed.
Alright,
I
I'm
gave
in.
you
I
guys
have
everything
no
you
idea how to
needed.
do anything.
You just download an addition to Chrome. That's all you do.
there's an extension
Okay,
that
now I can just roll from here.
you roll
Now you
in
can just
D&D
click.
Beyond, and it'll pull it into
Alright,
Tailspire.
so what do you
You'll
want?
see.
What-
You'll see.
What do you want me to
Well,
roll?
that sucks because I only
Perception.
have one screen.
Click on perception.
To be honest, if you want to, if you only have a single screen, and Hatrix, correct me if I'm wrong, or Beholder, correct me if I'm wrong here. Personally, just roll the D20 and then look on your character sheet for what modifier you have. That's probably okay, but I'll let him
Yeah,
make
that's
the
fine.
decision because he's all right. So
mean,
if
that's
you only have
fine.
one screen, don't worry about it. Just roll the D20.
Alright, you
People
said
see
perception?
I don't even
Cool.
know how to roll a d20.
Hit space, and they should be at the bottom of your screen. Do you see them?
Yeah.
So you can click and drag it, and it'll say 1. Or you left click it, it'll say 1, and then you click and drag that box, and it'll appear there. So
There it goes. Oh, okay, so here's the strange thing. I just clicked it on D&D Beyond, and it didn't roll in here.
do you have the
No.
extension?
Yeah, the extension is.
It will pull it up onto your screen. It should pull it up onto your screen, the dice.
says you
and
rolled a
then
1.
You just roll it.
No, I rolled that before.
Oh,
So
it-
click on perception.
So as an example,
Oh wait, I got it. I think.
because as an example, I just did that, and see how it just said rolled perception 13 plus 3, 16. That's the integration.
Okay, so do I need to roll again? Did it work this
Yeah.
time?
So click the button. It'll pop up on Tailspire as a clickable option, and then you can then click and drag.
Okay, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to go to find my character sheet.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me reload Tailspire.
Yeah, reload Tailspire. So Rainbow.
Okay, I found my character sheet.
There you go.
This is gonna be
Now,
super
how do I
easy.
link it?
So if you want to use it in Tailspire, you have to have a Google Chrome extension. If you just want to roll and then look at the modifiers, you don't have to. You can print it out even
Kurvik.
if you want.
Get a shout out for Kurvik, please. How you doing, buddy?
Or look it
I'll
up. You can
stream
even
it.
use your phone. If you only have one monitor, and it's if it would be a pain in the ass.
The prompt was at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
So you can even pull it up on your phone, and do it from there. Just
All right. Okay, let me try again.
Okay.
So I just roll it now again. That didn't
There
work.
you
There you go.
Fuck.
It
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it.
Rolled perception 10 plus
Oh.
3, 13.
Oh, it did. Okay, there we go.
So ignore the roll that you get
Oh,
in D&D Beyond.
ignore the roll in D&D Beyond.
Because
Okay,
that
that
is
sucks
a-
because it was 21. But go
so
on.
so here's the thing. If you want people to roll in this, that's how you have to do
Yeah,
it.
I'd rather have it on screen so people can see.
There you go.
Yep.
But that's what you have to do, sadly.
So, what was the roll again?
10.
10. They're not really trying to be secretive about what they're talking about, but you hear they're talking amongst themselves, and you hear them mention the mansion in Grimm's Forest, and then you hear them mention alchemist. Can't believe he could turn metal into gold. Wonder whatever happened to him. And that's all you hear as you walk by.
Great, Mal. It looks like we're dealing with fucking spooky shit again. You know how much I hate fucking, You know how much I hate
Word of our
goddamn,
community's
what do you call
acclaims,
them, alchemists. Filthy magicians. Why are we even here? Scarlet Rain, thank you so much for that. I was gonna get a shout out, please.
You are simply here to look for work.
Oh, great. Well, let's go to the bar. I know where to go. I've been here.
I don't know where to go. Where are we going?
I know where to. Just avoid making eye contact with any of these country bumpkins. That's just what we need is...
Country bumpkins? What?
Yes, country bumpkins. They're not from the big city. They wouldn't understand why we're here. Might be a veil.
Items for sale,
Where?
Trinkets,
Where?
magical items, useful things,
Where is it? This guy?
trinkets for sale.
I want trinkets. I want useful things.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
What?
Come on.
I want to buy. I want to buy
Protect
stuff.
yourselves from ghosts,
Don't-
guaranteed.
I fucking hate ghosts. I fucking
Protect
hate
them.
ghosts.
Protect yourselves.
You know how
find
much
them.
I hate ghosts. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Is this? Oh no, this is not the. I can't. Maybe it's in the market. Where's this fucker at? I swear to God. Maybe this way. I don't see anybody in there. Where's this son of a bitch? Do you see Mal? Do you see him? Hey, I want trinkets.
Sir, did you request trinkets? Over here, over this way. This way, sir.
Where's here? It's fucking dark out.
Over here, sir. Here, hold
Where's
on.
over here?
Right here,
What
sir.
kind of asshole just yells shit like that in the dark? God.
What do you mean, sir?
Oh, is this you?
It is indeed, sir.
All right, I heard. There's no man that hates ghosts more than me.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Please, take a look at my wares.
What do you got?
My name is Jonathan. I'm but a humble adventurer and bard, and I've come upon and created many a magic item to help you.
Oh, how much do you? What kind of prices we talking here?
Oh, quite reasonable, quite reasonable. Here, I can show you what I have. Take a look at this, for instance. And holding up a wooden rod with runes engraved all around it. This here is a rod of spirit seeking. If you were to hold it and concentrate in the presence of the dead, it would glow with a blue warm
I want
light.
it. I want it. Let's buy it. Mal, can I borrow some money?
Money.
Come on. How much? What do you want for it?
For this,
I want the ghost stick.
a mere 5 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
I mean, it's a quite useful item.
I'll give you 50.
You would have 25 gold inside of your coin pouch. Mallory, you would have 10.
But I'm gonna look at how much gold I have here and clink through. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Can I get a shout out, please? How'd your stream go? How about 2?
How about 3?
How about 2.5?
You know what? For a fine gentleman such as yourself, I could part with this for 2.5.
And you throw that hat in on the table. I want that hat.
Sure, of course.
Done. All right, give me the stick.
All right, and I will hand over the rod of spirit seeking.
All right, so how do I use this fucking thing?
So what you have to do is hold it in your hand
Tell me he's cursed. Please curse.
and
Curse, please, curse.
and focus on it. And well, there's no ghosts here. I've not been able, but in the
All right,
presence of
let me-
ghosts, it will light up.
I'm gonna focus on it anyway and ignore them.
Yeah. You can't really tell if it's, legit or not, but I mean, he's pretty persuasive. It's probably legit.
I want you to know that if I find a ghost and I'm talking to him and this doesn't glow, I'm going to find you and I'm going to beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
I assure you, sir, they are backed. with a money-back guarantee.
Money back guarantee. Well, I'm giving you an ass-kicking guarantee. Like, I will fucking rain... we will need to get a binding resolution to stop me from beating your ass.
All right. Well, again, I assure you. Well, for such a fine gentleman as yourself, if you like that,
Elvish
what
Knight.
about this? And I'll hold up a stone with a rune on the top of it. This here is a stone of ethereal voices. In the presence
I want
of
it.
some spirits.
How much?
10 gold. It's
Oh,
more
come
about-
on! What the fuck?
It lets you speak.
It's a fucking rock.
Hear the dead.
Oh, wait, can we talk? Like, so if I find a ghost, can I, like, talk to him?
They talk through it, yes. They can always hear you, but you can't always hear them unless you have this stone. Here, hold it. Focus on it.
Give me it.
Concentrate.
You is
Alright.
pissed off ghost.
Give me it.
Come
It's gonna
on.
be fun. Listen, everything that deals with me is pissed off, okay? I'm gonna take the rock and focus.
So, as you're... So go ahead and, so are you focusing and concentrating
Yeah,
on
I'm focusing and concentrating on it.
it? Okay. So,
It is spirit box.
as you are holding it, your rod begins to glow, the ghost rod, and you start
Something's
to hear...
happening with my rod!
Help us! Help us!
I'm gonna drop the
Oh,
rock.
fuck
What in the fuck is
As
that?
you drop it, it fades, and the blue light slowly fades.
Alright, what the fuck just happened, Bod?
It's
You had
work,
to touch
of course. The
You said there
rock-
was no ghost. Well, explain what the rock.
said
Okay,
there
I
was
wasn't
no
paying
ghost at that
attention.
moment.
I wasn't paying attention.
Let me see. Keep going.
All right, so explain slowly again what the fuck, and I'm gonna point at the rock on the ground here. What in the fuck is that?
So the rock, as I said, does what it says it does.
Okay.
Here, I'll pick it back up. If you don't want it, that's fine. I'll. Put
I
it back
want it.
on
I
the-
sure as fuck want it, but I want you to explain again from the beginning what it does.
It lets you hear the dead when they're present. They weren't present before. They were now.
So I'm gonna pull out the wand.
Sure.
It is,
I'm gonna focus on it.
It's a rod. It's just a metal rod.
I thought you said that
Um,
this thing would glow with ghosts nearby.
it did glow, and you'll notice that nothing's coming through the rock either.
All right, I'll give you 1 gold for the rock.
I mean, I couldn't part with this for less than 5.
What the 5 fucking gold? Do you
It's
know?
a rod that lets you hear the dead.
So I would know what like currency is worth. Unfortunately, I as a person have no idea what gold is worth. Like, how much is gold worth? A lot.
Yeah, gold's worth a lot. A fine meal at a tavern is probably 10 silver, and
Jesus.
there's 100 silver inside of a gold coin.
I'll give you 50
Wait.
silver.
There's 10 silver inside of a gold coin. Or are
10
you
silver?
doing- Yes, it's 10.
I can't remember. It's
Oh, thank
100
fuck.
copper
That's
to
so
silver.
much easier
It's
to...
100 copper to silver.
Okay.
It's 10 to 10 to 10.
10 to
Yeah,
10 to
it's
10?
10
it?
copper is 1 silver.
Okay,
and 10
that's
silver
Oh,
is
that's
1
so
gold.
much easier to
That's right,
understand.
That's right. Yeah,
I'll-
yeah. It's 10, 10, 10, and 10. The
I'll give
conversion
you
rate is
5
10.
silver
So-
and 98 copper.
So, 9 silver. Wait, 98 copper. And
Wait, I'll give you 9 silver and 99... How about this? Can we make payment arrangements? How about 9 silver now, 9.99, 9 silver, 99 copper today, and the next week I'll give you another 9 silver and 99 copper.
If
3 easy payments.
sure, I'll take 99 copper and 9 silver now.
Right now, for the rock.
Sure.
So, okay, so like I'll hand it over.
So, all right. Reminder: 99 copper is actually 9 silver.
Fuck!
So you're giving me 18 silver.
He's gonna do it anyway because he's an idiot. Because he's a fucking idiot,
That's
He's
why I
just
was like, yeah.
laughing
sold.
in the background, not saying a word.
and he thinks he's getting one over too. So he's looking smug as shit.
99. Exactly. Well, I can see that you're a fine connoisseur of items. Could I perhaps No, never mind. It's too important.
What is it? I want to know. Tell me.
No,
oh no, you
it's-
can't possibly take any more of his money. Come on.
What is it?
No, it's
What do you
not.
have? Tell me what you have.
Well, there's just. All right. If you're worried about ghosts, and if you're anxious about them, a protective amulet is something that I possess. But to be honest, and I'll pull it off of the chain from my neck, I was using it myself. But I can see you're worried about ghosts. I can see it in your eyes. I'd be willing to part it, but it is an important item to me.
Price.
But I can tell you're really worried about it more so than I am, and
Price.
No, never mind. And I'll tuck the amulet back, the protective amulet back.
Don't you put that away. Price.
15 gold.
Fuck
I don't think I
you
could
with
go
the
lower.
horse you rode in on. I'm not giving you 15 gold.
Good. I didn't want to sell it, and I'll tuck it back in.
Oh, don't you fucking try this on me. I know this. I invented this kind of fucking shit. No. How about, do I have my cursed dagger on me?
It's your rapier?
Oh, is it the sword?
Yeah. Yeah, you've got it on you.
I'm gonna turn around.
It's always on you.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna whisper to it. What do you think? What do you think?
Why are you asking me?
I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
So
Why are you looking at me?
Hold
I'm
on,
not looking at you.
hold on. I'm trying to appropriate.
Listen,
The
I'm
rotating function
whatever.
is
I'm
so
good.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you both, Mallory and we don't even know your name yet. Watch as he pulls this rapier off of his belt, sheathed and all, and holds it with two hands, and looks into the hilt, and says these words.
What do you think? You think it's worth it?
Fuck off.
No. Why you listen? You can't just fucking sleep all day. You have.
This again?
Yes. What do you mean this again?
I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye.
No,
Let me
don't
know
you
when
try.
we're fighting.
Fuck you. You don't get to just come out. I swear to God, I will fucking. I'm gonna like slam it against the ground.
He just clatters to the ground.
Little fuck. I asked you a goddamn question. Have you been paying attention?
Silence.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put it away and turn back to the guy.
Sure, you can turn back to him.
All right.
I'm looking horrified. Like, what the fuck did I just witness?
So-
And as soon as he turns back around, just normal, like, yes.
So 15 steep. What about what if I take a loan out on it?
What
Like,
do
how
you-
about I pay you
what do
for
mean?
it
I'm curious.
Tuesday and you give it to me today?
You know what? How about this? Where are you going?
I'm here for work. I'm getting
All
low
right.
on money, so I need to be careful with buying extraneous things, and we're just trying to, yeah.
I'll accompany you. I'll sell you this amulet, and you can pay me when you get paid. But I'll accompany you to make sure you hold up your end of the bargain.
5 gold.
After thinking for a moment, you remember something that you heard. There's that rumor that's been going
I have no idea
around
what it does.
about there possibly being a philosopher's stone in that haunted house. If you could get this gullible fool to help you search the house, you might be able to pocket that philosopher's stone, and you'd have all the gold you'd ever need because you could transmute metal into gold.
What do you say? We have a deal?
Yeah. 5 gold.
What, right now?
Yeah, I'll get 5 gold. And and I'll pay you from the profits of whatever we do. 5.
All right,
No more.
sold.
Done. Give me the amulet.
I'll carefully detach the amulet from its chain around my neck. Look at it. Kiss it. Served me well. And I'll hand it over to, I'm sorry, what is your name?
Inspector Blackthorn.
Pleasure.
You've probably heard of me. Extraordinary adventure investigator of all things spooky. And I'm gonna immediately just put the necklace on.
Just rolling this. Have I ever heard of him? Let's see if it comes up real quick. Hold on. I don't know if it did. There it is.
No.
Ah, yes, of course I've heard of you.
See, I knew it. See, my reputation precedes me.
Indeed. Well, I hope it serves you as well as it served me.
Well, now that I have all these glorious items, I know exactly. All right. So which one of us was remembering the haunted house? Was it him or me?
It was him.
Oh,
It was you. This is why you were more willing to give him this amulet, because now maybe if you follow him around, get in his good graces, he might be able to help assist you with investigating this.
Gotcha.
All right. I know
house.
exactly what to do with this shit. I'm going this way.
All right. Let me pack away my stall, and I'll secure as much as I can the stuff there.
Sure. No, it's in fact, as they walk away, you you relinquish your spell, and
Yep.
it
and then
it all
off we go.
it all disappears.
I pack away everything, and off we go. Where? Excuse me. Where did you folks go to? Hello, Inspector.
I just ditched him.
What?
I just ditched him and went to the graveyard, not saying a word.
Oh, okay. You went to the graveyard. I didn't even know where you went.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Where's your
Not
associate?
a clue.
Ah, I see.
Just walks away.
So
Huh.
we come to
See if we can find him.
Blackthorn here. Blackthorn, you find yourself in the graveyard. What are you doing?
I'm good. So I've got the amulet around my throat, and I've got the stick in one hand and the rock in the other.
Sure.
And I just walk up to a random like gravestone here, and I start to concentrate.
Okay.
Concentrate on the rock.
Yeah. Sure. You concentrate on the rock. A minute goes by. 3 minutes goes by. 5 minutes goes by.
This motherfucker.
You didn't notice the name on the grave is Gertrude.
Come on, Gertrude, talk to me. Talk to me. Speak to me. I'm gonna put the rock,
Okay.
like, on the fucking tombstone and pace back and forth while angrily looking at it.
Sure. You put the rock on the tombstone.
I swear to God, Gertrude, you're gonna talk to me. Speak. Reveal yourself, Gertrude. Say something. How old are you?
Nothing comes through.
Fuck are you doing?
Gertrude, show me a sign. What?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to the ghost.
Is it working?
Oh, I'm gonna look back at the rock. Maybe.
It's the rock is just sitting there.
I'm gonna pick it back up. I'm
You're
gonna,
doing it right.
I'm gonna start focusing again.
A good 10 minutes of this goes by, and the rod doesn't light up, and the stone makes no noise.
I swear to God, this, come on. I didn't get the one
Maybe
fucking...
ghosts don't like you.
What do you, the ghosts love me?
No
Fuck!
one likes you.
Everybody likes me. Criminal. Let's remember here who's the fucking criminal. Come on.
I have more friends than you do.
Yeah, you have more friends, criminal friends. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna check another one.
Which means more ghosts like me.
Yeah, whatever. I'll go over here. I don't wanna... Alright, I wanna come to this one. I'm gonna read what it says on the tombstone.
Stan!
This guy doesn't seem talkative. What about this one? What is this? What does this one say?
Bobby.
That's stupid. No, it doesn't sound talkative. How about this one?
The great and powerful Wilhelm.
This motherfucker has stories. Okay, I'm gonna start focusing, and I'm gonna be like, Spirit! Wilhelm the Great! Give me a sign.
So,
Inspector,
Paul,
Inspector,
you hear yelling coming from the graveyard.
All right. Where is the graveyard?
You follow the sound.
Yep.
Show me a sign, Spirit!
If I knew where your character was.
I see.
Reveal yourself!
you hunt ghosts, right?
Well, I hunt a lot of things.
How many ghosts hang around a graveyard?
More than you would expect. This is like a... This is like a retirement home for them.
Wouldn't ghosts be where they die?
Mm,
Why are they here? Why wouldn't they be where they die?
maybe the poor ghosts can't, like, afford to come back. Let's go talk to the rich ones. 1 second.
Maybe you should like go to a house.
You suddenly hear coming from your stone. Leave us.
Oh. Got one! Got one! Show me a sign, Spirit!
Nothing happens.
Alright, yep, see? We got one. We got one. It does work. It's not fucking completely useless, and I don't have to kill that bard.
They just told you to leave them alone.
That just means that they have something valuable. I'm gonna pull out the rod and start to wave it around the graveyard.
you begin walking around the graveyard with this rod.
Don't worry, I'm gonna find
You're gonna
this.
get eaten by ghosts. I'm
Whatever.
not. I can't. This is.
It's
oh
gonna
my
be
gosh.
fine. Stop being such a bitch. Where we going? Over here, maybe. Come on, Spirit, where are you? Show me a sign.
Your rod suddenly begins to glow blue.
Got him! Bring me a shovel! What? No? Fine. I'm gonna start to look around the... I'm gonna look around the grave here.
You find several different headstones. None of them seem too terribly interesting. They're all regular, ordinary names. Betty, Barney, Carl.
Spirit, what is your name? Are you here? Do you wish me to leave this place?
Yes. Yes, we do. Please.
I know that's you. I know that's you! Quit your criminal things! Come on, Spirit, where are you? I'm gonna point at all this, the 3 gravestones with the rod.
Nothing seems to happen. The rod has stopped growing blue.
What's going on here?
What do you mean? What's going on here?
And why'd you run off?
What do you mean? I'm putting in work. I'm speaking to my informants.
Oh, that's good. What will they inform you of?
Work. Trust me, the dead always know where treasure or adventure is at. This is just gonna make it easier.
I mean, I could have told you that.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a house, a large mansion, what you call, and over that way yonder, and I'll gesture vaguely in a
To
direction.
the east.
Yeah, vaguely there.
No, wait. Yeah, it's to the east. It's to the east.
And well, among other things, supposedly, you said you were looking for adventure,
Money, mostly.
wealth. Well, there are
Chinese.
rumors about it.
And
that-
the rumors that you would know is that the house is haunted.
Mhm.
There is a hidden treasure buried in the walls. And that an alchemist who apparently figured out the Philosopher's Stone used to live there.
There's rumors of great wealth, although it's not clear where it is or why. But a wealthy man of sorts, maybe a merchant, I'm not sure, established himself there. And if we were to go there and investigate it, they passed, as far as I'm aware. So the house is sitting abandoned.
Right.
Right.
So you want to commit a B&E? Is that what I'm
No.
hearing?
Burn it down. And her hand, she hands out her hand, and her hand starts to glow, just like a little
Whoa!
bright
Whoa!
glow.
Whoa! No! Not suggesting anything illegal or.
I mean, breaking and entering, that sounds exactly like that. Breaking and entering.
No. Nobody
Yeah.
lives there. It's not breaking and entering. It's investigating and crime solving.
Yeah, what crime happened?
There's treasure there that needs to be gotten.
See, that sounds like
Oh, so
robbery.
this is a rescue
That's
plan.
robbery. to
We're
me.
rescuing, actually.
No,
Yes,
that's-
this is a rescue plan. I
Robbery.
agree.
Definitely definition of robbery.
Rescue.
Well,
Robbery.
Rescuing the treasure.
Robbery. It's called Tellspire.
Rescue.
Robbery.
Rescue.
Robbery.
You hear a meek voice come from the porch of the mausoleum. You shouldn't go to that house.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay.
Who are you?
Wait, what? Okay, who are you? Spooky
Sorry,
graveyard chick.
I'm sorry. I overheard your conversation. I'm a cleric. I tend to this graveyard, but don't go to that house. It's dangerous. It's an unholy place. It must be cleansed. So if you are not a cleric, then I would suggest not going there.
Are you a cleric?
I am, but I
Would you
wouldn't
like to
dare
go?
venture.
Perfect. You
No.
can come with us. Come
Yeah.
on.
We're
no,
not
no,
breaking and entering with the cleric. What's wrong
No.
with you?
Of
No.
course we're
You're
not
trying to
breaking
get
and
more
entering with the cleric.
accomplices is what
If
you're
we
trying
have
to do.
a
I am
cleric
not-
with us,
I'll
it's
turn you
clearly
both into
sanctioned by
town
the
guard, I
church.
swear to
No.
God.
No. I
Please
am.
come with us. I insist. Come with us.
I
Make
Now
sure
you're
it's on
trying.
the up and
Should
up.
we add kidnapping to the charges?
I
I'm gonna-
am not powerful enough to ever even consider going to that house.
So what's
I'm
what's
gonna
what's the story behind the house? Explain.
Tell us what you know. She like
There
hide him.
many rumors. Some say that an alchemist lived a hermit's life.
As she's talking, I'm gonna pull out the
You-
stick and like slowly edge forward, like I'm gonna poke her with the ghost stick.
She stops what she's saying and kind of eyes the stick and looks at you with a strange, like, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just it's part of my religion. I'm gonna shake the stick around a little bit in front, just focusing on it. Fucking.
Nothing happens. And she
Useless
says,
dick.
as I was
I'm
saying,
gonna tuck it away.
a young messenger once emerged from the house with a story of a grand library containing countless tomes. Retellings have varied over the years, but that seems to be one of the things is that an alchemist used to live there and discovered a method of transforming base metals into gold.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
alchemy, yes.
An
Another
alchemist.
one is it's haunted.
Oh,
Ghosts
wow.
live in that home.
Who does just ghosts live
And
there?
There's another rumor that says that there's hidden treasure in the walls. However, everyone who has ever gone to that house has either come back scared out of their wits or never came back at all.
Well, who owns the property?
Yeah, I think
We
that
can't
makes,
just go
quite
breaking
a lot
into
of sense.
somebody's house, even though
Let's
these
go.
criminals
Take a
want
look.
to.
As
Check it out.
a caretaker of the Ravencrest graveyard, and as you can see, it's rather full, I would advise you not going there. One, because we don't have any room for you here anymore. We need to expand the graveyard. And two, I'm a cleric. I'd rather keep you safe. So,
Look, Cleric, here, please walk with me, And I'm gonna put my shoulder.
Wait, how much are you? How much are you spending for like? How much are you charging for expanding the graveyard?
Walking down the
Whisper.
path a little bit here, and I'm gonna use words of terror. So, listen, the man that I'm with is a fearsome inspector, known for hunting the supernatural.
We're definitely
and the
doing. We're
undead.
digging this graveyard.
He's a mighty man, and
We're
as I'm
digging
doing
this
this, I'm
graveyard.
literally make a wisdom saving throw.
You're gonna have to get a shovel.
she fails.
Okay.
Absolutely, she fails.
So she's frightened of Inspector Mallory. So
Inspector Blackthorn?
yes, Blackthorn. Sorry, Inspector Blackthorn. So they are a mighty individual with great powers against the undead.
How you doing, buddy?
If anything, they can handle it. What we need from you
Not
is
alone,
anything.
man.
Do you have a key, perhaps, to the house? A way in? Anything that we could use?
I'm gonna go. And she just leaves.
Runs away. Yeah.
Well, we see that
think-
you are.
I
We
think
see that
she
you're
has a
talented with
nerve.
women, Bard.
Yes. Well, she had a nervous disposition.
She fucking ran. Like she.
Yes.
She ran. Quit hitting on older women in the fucking graveyard. What's wrong with you?
Literally shook your rod at her.
Well, I shake my rod at everyone. It's fine.
Yeah,
Let's-
I mean. Yeah.
Alchemist. Do I know an
She
alchemist?
was gonna give us work. We were gonna get a shovel and start digging graves. Money.
We're going to the house, I thought.
What do you want to go to the creepy, spooky fucking? You want to break it? Who owns the house? She didn't even answer that. I'm not gonna go rob somebody.
It's abandoned.
She didn't say that. She said it was a ghost house. Somebody owns it, right?
Ghost. You're literally trying to hunt ghosts.
Yes. Let's talk to one of the town guards.
You don't want to go to the ghost house?
All right, we do. I do want to go to the ghost house.
You want to
Yes.
disturb peacefully rested ghosts in a graveyard. You are the worst ghost inspector.
What do you mean, ghost? I'm just inspector. Fuck! Don't you question my methods? Remember here, sassy fucking woman, that I hold your fate in my hands.
Did you
Sassy.
have like a card that says inspector on it?
I actually do.
At the mention
Yes, you got
of
it from a
at
bar.
the mention of I hold your fate in my hands, you suddenly feel like maybe you should bite your tongue. He's right. As annoying and aggravating as the situation is, he does have a say in your future at this time. You'll get him back some other way.
All right. So, so you really think this is the way to go? The ghost fucking place. That seems like a bad. It just seems like a bad idea.
I think it seems like a brilliant idea.
Well, she did say that there was a library there.
Okay. What are you suggesting, Paul?
I think that we should go investigate the house and take any treasure for ourselves to safeguard it from the ghosts that must be there.
Wait, you want to rob the
So-
ghosts?
What does he needs to make a wisdom saving throw?
Correct.
So Baron, you're going to make a wisdom saving throw. Find on your character sheet saving throws.
Oh,
but
one second. Let me
mechanically,
find the
just so you're aware, by the way.
I rolled
Okay,
perception
wisdom
again.
saving throw of 11.
No, that was
What is
perception.
Oh,
I
that was
rolled the wrong
perception.
thing.
Okay.
One thing you can do, by the way, real quick, hit the gear symbol, you can disable the dice rolling in D&D Beyond, so that way only the one in Tailspire works. So click
we're
the
using
gear symbol,
Tailspire.
you go to Preferences, and then uncheck dice rolling in the middle of the Preferences options.
Oh.
Towards the top.
Okay, so where do I go for this? The saving throws.
On the left side of your character sheet.
The gear.
Oh, so for the
saving throws?
dice rolling,
Yeah.
click the gear, click Preferences.
Oh no, I mean, what am I? I got that part. Like, how do I go to the saving throws?
They are you using the website?
Yeah.
On the very left side of your character sheet, there's a box that says saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Strength, Dex, Con, Int, Wiz, Cha. Or
Oh
Ka.
yeah, I see.
Just you just click on Wisdom.
Okay, wisdom.
The number though, not the word Wiz. And then it should appear, and then there you go.
Wow.
So what is your spell
Sorry.
save?
3.
14.
Okay. Well, yeah. You didn't get above a 14. Baron, Blackthorn, you suddenly feel
Doesn't know, by the way.
he's
that he
right.
was.
He's right. You should go and check out this house. It feels like a really great suggestion.
Woo, fuck
Check
it.
out the house.
Fine, let's go to the goddamn house then.
Yes. Excellent. All right.
Which way's the house then?
This way, and I'll lead the way towards
You
where I
know,
believe that's
it is to the east.
Yes.
You have to pass through the Cliff Keep Mountains. There is a tunnel. It's a fairly well-traveled tunnel. Don't really have to worry too much about it, but the tunnel carves straight through the base of the mountain and into Grimm's Forest. The mountain tunnel was used by dwarves long ago. So it is a very well-made tunnel. It's frequently traveled, so there's not much danger to worry about. However, you do know from your information gathering that you've been doing that Grimm's Forest does present its own dangers if you don't stick to the path.
All right, we're going to want to go this way because it is the safest option. Please, stick with the path. It'll be safest.
Why would we go off the path?
We're definitely going off the path.
Exactly.
Right.
This individual would be the reason why that might happen. I suggest we don't do that. But, what do I know?
Haven't you ever heard the old saying, the best things are off the beaten path? What's wrong with you?
Of course I've heard that saying. And you know who tells it? Usually people that didn't do that and survived.
Have adventures in money and wealth? Yes.
We're on our way to money and wealth.
So, before you guys get on to the path to go to the forest, I need you guys to add to your inventories. Each of you has 2 health potions.
Oh, are they regular potions of healing?
They're regular healing potions.
How the fuck do you do that?
So
So-
on your sheet, go to
You might
equipment.
not. You probably don't need to do it right now. We'll just end up rolling a d4 and then just add 1. I'll get them added to your sheet later. But
Mine are-
for now,
Mine are on my
remember,
sheet.
for right now, you do have 2 minor healing potions in each of your inventories. There is no cleric in the party, so my potions are going to be a big thing inside of this.
Oh, I actually.
Bards,
I'll need
I
to
know.
learn-
But yeah,
Yes,
Tailspire's
I
time
have
on.
some
I'm enjoying
healing
it.
ability. I just don't have the spells memorized for it. But
I had
I'll figure it
A
out.
lot of fun
Yeah.
building this fucking
So,
town.
just for your information, you each have 2 minor health potions.
Great.
So, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Does
Day, night, whoever knows.
does the knight have that as well?
Yes, everybody has it.
Perfect.
She is actually a barbarian.
Oh, good. Great.
Yep.
We just don't have a very good token.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
he
you.
said he makes me a knight.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was the
Hi,
only
boo.
female in armor.
Conan the
that I
Barbarian's an
could-
option.
Listen, you could have made me any cute female, and it would have been fine.
Oh yeah, I
alright?
built
Is
this.
that fine? Okay, hold on.
I built this.
Let's find you a cute female.
Everything
then.
here
How's-
except for the
Barbarian
church over
Could
here.
be
I built.
you know, you don't know.
Took me a couple of days, but I got it done. They all have insides
This
too.
bitch.
We
Hey,
built
there
this
you go. Why
together.
not?
It's the gambling hall over here. This one was really fun.
Hold on, I can't see. I'm having difficulty.
GM tools.
Oh yeah, I did stuff. So yeah, the only thing I
player
didn't
permission.
do is this.
I mean, she's in a dress, but sure.
This
Yeah, why
church.
not?
That's it. Everything else is
Barbarians could be
mine.
dresses.
She ain't a dress wearer.
Maybe it's ripped at the bottom.
All the
It's just- this
decorations,
is the
everything
before.
here. This isn't it
She
either.
wears
We're leaving the
spiked
map
armor.
so I can show you guys
There you
around
go.
while they're talking. But I built over here. I built these steam
We'll stick with the knight
engines
for right
over
now
here.
until
I built this over
Tailfire
here.
gets some integration with Hero Forge,
I
and
built.
then you'll have exactly
you guys
what
won't see
you
this
want.
until my campaign.
Yay.
This is my
right.
campaign over here that I'll be running with viewers.
So,
and this is
what would
yeah.
you all like to do?
Well, first, would anyone mind if we took a minute so I could grab a drink?
Absolutely.
Yeah, by all means. How do you do all this? I just
Baron's
built
showing
it.
off the town, so we'll let
Nice.
him do that.
Perfect.
I love
I will be
use
right
Tailspire
back
to build it.
momentarily.
Honestly,
Hopefully, folks are enjoying themselves so far.
It's actually, I don't know. I just put something on. Yeah, somebody could use somebody else's things. Like this right here, this town right here. This was Venato that built this, or not this. It's not the town, but the church up here. Like he built this. But I'll probably end up having to replace this because we have this on our other map, our other town. This one was cool though. This tree having to build this was a nightmare, but it was fucking really cool. I just literally turn movies on and I build. We built this together. This is another cool place. I love this one. Let me drop this down here, so you can see inside. Yeah, but like some of these two don't have anything in it. But like over here, this is a whole marketplace we built. Or well, I built this over here. Built this graveyard. Most of this was done today too. Well, I'd say half of it was done today. Yeah, see, some of them are empty. But these actually have, like, this house. This house has a basement too that you can go into. Sort of wish you could see it being built. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had a lot of interest in people watching me build, but if that's something that happens, I can do that. This one was a fun one. I like this one over here though. This is. So here's what I did with this. So I cut this. This is actually used to be one building, and I cut it in half and I mirrored it on both sides. I started this town 3 days ago, right? Yeah, I started building this 3 days ago.
Yeah, like 3 days ago. Yeah, I just added a bunch of fucking forest trees today just to help fill out the edges.
Yeah. Doesn't take. I mean, honestly, here's the thing though. You got to remember, I've been building in video games like Ark and all that shit for RP forever. So this is the easy shit for me. I know very little about D&D, so that's why we're playing this game and rolling through this. Thank you, buddy. I love doing this though. Eventually, all this stuff will be uploaded so everybody can visit Ravenspire and run campaigns. I mean, not Ravenspire. Ravencrest, they'll be able to run campaigns through here and stuff. But I want to get to the point where I'm satisfied with it. Like I said, I gotta flip out this and put a different church in because this church is actually in our other city. Everything going forward, once we leave this zone, though, that's all Hatrix's build.
I have returned.
Welcome back, buddy. But a lot of it's just
thank you.
layering
So, yes,
interesting
hopefully
stuff
folks are
on
having
top of
fun
each
so
other.
far.
Yep.
Let's continue the story.
All right.
The suggestion still lingers in your head, Blackthorn.
So we have all day, right? So what can you do in D&D when somebody gives you a day?
Ooh, lots of things.
Lots of
Just
things.
super
You
fast
have
rundown.
time to prepare if you'd like to prepare at all. There's downtime activities that you can do, but You can visit the store, purchase items that you need. I don't know that there's much you can do at the moment.
Is anything open right now?
Yeah, there's in the world of Nevermore, being that it is perpetual darkness, towns tend to run on their own schedule. Where it might be the working hours of the day in one town, a town over, it might
Thank
be
you, buddy.
sleep time. It might be time for everybody to be asleep, businesses to be closed. Everybody just kind of operates on their own sort of schedule they've come up with.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, listen. So why do we have a day, by the way?
Great build.
Well, I said the day is yours, as in...
So, I mean, I
Go.
say we seize the moment and make our way there. But, you know, in theory, so things we can do meta-wise.
Yeah, this is
I'm on
fun,
forehead
man.
there, meta. Usually it's measured in weeks of downtime. You can do things like brew potions, you know, make scrolls, find magical items, fight in the gladiator arena. Things like that are usually what you can do, but obviously it kind of depends on what Beholder wants to sort of allow.
Right. We're not really doing a downtime at the moment. It's just sort of you took
Prepare
what I
to
said.
leave, right? Yeah.
Prepare
Exactly.
to leave. Prepare to leave.
So we
Fine.
basically be shopping before we head out if we needed supplies.
How much?
Remember to keep track of your gold that you spent inside of your
And I just put
as well.
I put in the money that he just gave me. I'm going to. I think we should get rations. Would you folks agree?
You should have rations with your starting.
Yeah, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't. But that said, I still grab some anyway, just to make sure.
Sure.
You know,
Where,
we're
where
not
the
going
fuck
far.
is the inventory on this thing?
So equipment.
See that?
So if you're on the character sheet, like you have a window
Yep.
open for it.
It's the little Rubik's
Like the-
Cube box down at the bottom.
Oh, that's called I think the hamburger or whatever. But yeah, if you only have part of it up, you can hit that, and then equipment's one of your options. If you have the full
How
screen,
much
open-
money did I spend?
So you gave me 9 silver, 99 copper, which is basically 9 silver and 9 copper, and 2 gold, 5 silver for everything total. So
All right.
2 gold, 18 plus 5, 2 gold, 23 silver, 9 copper.
So you're down 2 gold.
All right. Wait. Where the fuck?
It's under
I see
equipment and currency.
backpack, currency.
It's usually up at the top of equipment.
It shows that I have no currency.
Hmm.
So
So-
drop it by what? 3 gold. Drop it down to 17. Round it out.
Yeah, you can do that. I
I'll
typically
take the
only
loss.
work in
I don't give a
gold.
shit.
I typically only work in gold anyway, just to make it easier.
Sure.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So in that case, I will add the gold to my. I'll add the gold instead and get rid of the silver and the copper. Okay.
I'm loving this chat. This is
We're
a
good.
lot of fun. All right.
So yes. So I think to the store general for rations, and then I'm ready to go whenever you folks are. Up to you, of course, but
Okay.
For me,
rations. What can I buy at the store? Useful things only, so we're not here for fucking ever.
You know, general goods store is gonna sell tools. They might have a few weapons like swords or knives, things like that. They're gonna have common items that you would find inside of like explorers packs, so camping supplies, ropes, things like that.
All right.
It's a general hardware store is what you're gonna end up finding.
it's like random bric-a-brac like caltrops and like
All right.
hardtack.
Do I have a rope?
Do you
should.
have your equipment?
All right, I do. Yeah. All right, I'm good to go.
I'm gonna grab 4 days of rations.
All right. You
Just in
will
case.
grab 4 days of rations.
Which should be 2 gold, I believe. Unless there's a price increase.
You're gonna grab 4 rations?
Yes, 4 rations, which is 1 day each, so 4 days.
Okay, so 4 days of ration. We'll call it 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
No, we're calling it 2 gold. It's 2
Okay.
gold.
That's what I put, so okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We're good.
And yeah, I'll grab some rope as well.
Well, we have
That's
supplies.
okay. I apparently don't have some. I'll grab some.
Like I just checked my inventory.
you know
I have a
what?
bunch of supplies.
Yeah, just some hempen rope.
Some hempen rope.
Mhm. Normal
Skip it.
price of gold, or do you want?
Yep, 1 gold.
Okay.
I've got
Sorry,
like
I'm so used
crowbar,
to doing
hammer,
sort of stuff
hand
that I
axe,
just like, hey, is serving you more price?
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, no, it makes it easier. It makes it more
Plus my pistol and my sword.
expeditionary.
And I've got my rope 50 feet.
You guys
Stake.
are free to move around the board. If you'd like, I can just bring you straight to the next location.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with going to the next location.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Well, I'll have you guys come to the entrance to the next zone. So go ahead and head out of town and follow the path to the right, or out of the graveyard and follow the path out of town to the right.
Need to add some fires here. I'll do that. This is the first time I've seen it from character view too, so I can add a bunch of shit. She's got horns.
Go to Horny Joe. There we are.
This fucking door. There we go.
You just have to open it. Just push.
Whatever.
And into the Cliffkeep Mountains, you travel
So fucking
through
cool.
the tunnel.
Your grandmother's house we go.
Takes about an hour to get through. And at the end of it, I need to put
Hey,
down new
Constantine.
character models because I didn't know that. I wasn't prepared for this one. So,
Surprise! There we
down.
are.
We're building a bunch of stuff though.
And the bard is.
We got a bunch of builders.
While we're
each-
traveling, by the way,
Mhm.
I'll be chatting with the group like conversationally. Just sort of, you know. So,
Yeah, hopping
where
around.
are you folks from? Actually, I'm from all over. I travel quite a bit.
From the great in the mega city, the city of.
Oh, from there.
Yes,
Interesting.
yes.
Interesting.
Yes, from the mother city.
Mm.
I own an agency there.
I've been there
This
before.
fucking
That's
joke again.
fascinating.
Yes.
What happened?
It's not a joke. We haven't come up with a name for the fucking city.
Oh yeah.
No, but it's an ongoing bit with Baron. The
Well,
city
yeah.
of.
Yes, the great city of.
Yeah, no worries. Of course. There's plenty of stuff.
Yes, I own an
You find
investigator.
yourselves
Oh shit.
in Grim Forest.
It's dark. Let me fucking 1 second. There we go.
Oh, it's dark for you. Interesting.
It's always dark.
No, I can see fine.
Everything's just red for me.
Everything's red.
Yeah, rage. Get it?
Ah.
My race in the night, or my dark vision is shades of red.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see.
So anything outside of the light would be red.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Halt. We haven't said what your character's name is.
Oh, it's Jonathan. My name is Jonathan Smythe. I'm a normal human.
That is a hell of a coincidence.
All right, you guys should be free to move about the board.
Alright.
All right. This way.
I cannot move.
There you go. You gotta set your permissions real quick.
Click on yourself in the upper left. That might help you.
Alright, wait.
Oh, wait.
Stay quick.
wait.
Don't go so far away, goddammit.
Ah.
What'd you say your name was again?
Mine?
Yes.
Jonathan. Jonathan Smythe. I think I
Oh,
mentioned this
yes,
before.
yes. I'm Edward Blackthorn, by the way.
Oh, a pleasure.
What's down there? What's this? What's over here?
What is over there?
Looks like another path. You said to stay on the path, right?
I did.
Ooh, tricky. Which path?
Which path? There's two paths.
Well, look down the path. What do you see?
I can't see shit. It looks like everything looks like swamp here. I feel like I'm uncomfortable. I feel sweaty and hot.
That looks like it goes to nowhere.
And maybe. Okay, keep on the main path then. So what do you do, Jonathan? Like, what's your thing? What's your job? Like,
I'm a bard.
What the fuck is... So what, you play
help-
music?
And
Oh,
spread
you
the-
help
yeah.
people? You mean you rob them of their hard-earned coin by playing silly tunes?
No, I spread the news and the good word.
The good word of what?
What's going on? The situation. Where we
Alright,
are.
so what's going on? What's the situation?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Would you like to know more?
Yes, I would like to know more.
Bring.
The fuck is
Last
that?
night, there were reports that people were slain while traveling towards haunted house.
Why the
Eyewitness
fuck are we
reports
on
were
this
available.
road?
But experts say it was likely ghost activity. Back to you.
Great, more ghosts. Well, at least this I can
You
deal
have your
with.
divining rod out.
Oh my god, fine. I'm gonna pull out my my ghost rod.
It is a normal rod at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry it with me as I go.
What about the gym? Are you supposed to be holding the gym too? Like, should you hold them all out at the same time? Like,
I
Liz-
think you
juggle
can
'em?
just hold the. Oop, there's a. I'm not able to move.
I don't need to be talking with the ghosts as I'm walking. I'll just have the rod to know if there's one around.
I'm bouncing up and down. Is that happening?
Are you having some problems there? Jesus, Bard, come on, quit fucking
You
around.
doing okay?
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
I'm.
The bard jumps so much that the tree falls over.
God damn it! I'm stuck too! Jesus, Bard, why are you doing this?
Oh, I think I know what happened.
There we
go.
go.
Ahead. There we go. All right,
Even
so
the trees are
collision,
evil,
a
Bard.
little tricky. Oh,
Ooh,
there's a fire.
mushrooms. Ooh, there's a fire.
Is this on the path?
You are still on the path.
Hello there. Is anybody home?
You come across a camp. Seems to be well maintained, and nobody seems to be around though. There's the remnants of a eaten meal.
How much of the meal is left?
It looks to have been eaten. But there doesn't seem to be anybody there at the moment.
Interesting. Is there anything else here? Any belongings or anything?
Would you like to investigate it?
Yes.
Sure, make an investigation check.
That would be...
Investigation is int. It'll be in your skills list.
How do
It
I
is
get
the
back
actual
to my
skill
skills?
investigation.
Oh, there we go. Okay, investigation. I got investigation, arcana, and oh, here it
You
is.
just enter
Investigation.
straight up
This one.
investigation. Yep.
And could I look around as well?
22.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm an investigator,
Investigation
chat.
check.
22.
Nice.
How do I get that chat mode up, by the way? Here.
Hit space. So that there's a little book on the right side under the X, and click that.
There you go, chat, so you guys can see that shit.
17.
So, all of you are.
I technically rolled a
As
10
you-
first.
As you look over this campsite, you pretty much can discern that it's not a new campsite. It's not something that's been here for a few hours, like somebody just set it up. It looks well lived in. There seem to be knickknacks, trinkets. Looks to be like somebody's been carving wood into little models, little figurines. There's a pile of bones inside of a hole off to the side of the tent. It looks like somebody's been here for an extended period of time.
Interesting. I guess we should move on then, since there's no one here.
Probably.
Maybe you should. Is your rod glowing at all? Is there any signs that?
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna poke things with the rod.
Rod doesn't seem to react.
Rod doesn't seem to give a shit.
That's good. We travel.
I love this.
Singing a little song.
I kinda wish you could choose to slide too. The hopping is ridiculous. It's amazing and terrible and amazing all at the same time.
Well, there's a path diverged in the woods.
Perfect. Alright, let's split up.
What?
What do you mean? That's the proper thing to do. Let's split up.
Well, I'm not exactly opposed to it, to be honest.
I have an
but-
idea. I'll go this way, you guys go left, and you go right. Good. All right.
Don't you try and escape from me, criminal.
Oh, come on.
Alright, let's go, I don't know, let's check the right. I think I see fire over there. In the distance.
Oh, I thought I saw fire to the left.
Really? I don't see anything to the left. Maybe a mountain, I don't know.
Are there any signs of tracks or anything along the path?
There's worn tracks on the left, on the right path. Looks like it's a well-traveled path. The path that you were just heading down and the path to the left seem to be well-traveled. To the right, however, it doesn't seem to be as well-traveled. There's weeds beginning to grow through the path. It's not as well-traveled.
How do you not know where the fuck we're going?
Well, which way roughly would be east?
This way is east.
Well,
It says so on my compass right here.
it does.
All right, and is that the path that is overgrown?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
We're
all right,
supposed to be
then.
going
Listen.
east? Listen, you're the one that told us to come to this spooky fucking house.
It was your idea as well.
What?
I'll have you know.
Whatever. You brought it up.
Mhm.
And you
Jonathan,
scared...
you do recall the rumors spoke of the house being on the top of a cliff.
All right. Well, it should be this way. There's a cliff here.
Is there a cliff? I don't...
That definitely looks like a bridge.
That looks like a bridge and then the forest.
Does this look like the right way, or do I think like this is actually the way opposite?
This is...
Well, there's a broken bridge, so I mean.
Oh, look, the bridge is out. Looks like this is definitely not the right way. Fucking score one for the fucking investigator. Fuck
This
you,
way.
Bond. Morning,
Hold
Robo.
on. I've never been through these parts. before.
Yes, because this seems like a good, fantastic fucking idea. So why exactly did you want to go up here anyway?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I mean, like, I know why I wanted to come up here, because the ghosts and treasure, and we're keeping it from the ghosts. I know exactly why I want to,
Well,
but why
exactly.
do you want
We're
to?
on the same page.
Oh, is that what you want?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, would you have an agenda against ghosts? You have a lot of anti-ghost paraphernalia, by the way.
I don't trust them.
Do you have a lot of interactions with ghosts?
Not since I got the protective amulet stuff, but yes. Hello there. Is anybody home?
Oh, shit.
Come across another campsite. Again, this one seems to be more of a permanent sort of a abode. There are belongings, looks like cooking supplies, bedding, rope, things of that nature. There's a small cart. It has some animal pelts and things of that nature on it. But nobody seems to be around. Possibly a hunter?
Can I roll investigation?
Sure.
Yeah, take a look around. Ooh.
16. God, I got a +5 to that. Man, that's pretty nice. That is really nice.
I got a 21.
Again, yes, there just seems to be a campsite that seems to be converted into a more of a permanent residence, but no one seems to be about.
Nobody's home.
Fine, let's continue on. Why are so many people living in this shitty swamp? Alright, let's see here.
Oh, another path. Which way leads to the cliffs?
Literally, you don't see the cliffs right fucking
right
there?
before-
On the left?
What's wrong
You come
with
to
you?
a fork, and to the right, there seems to be some large indentions in the ground around the path. You're not really sure what to make of them. The path seems very overgrown, and it seems to end shortly a little ways up, almost as if it was erased or somebody did their best to get rid of the path.
As if to conceal it or hide?
Ahead of that, it looks like to destroy the path, make it to where it's not a path anymore, essentially. So destroy it. Ahead of that path where it ends, you can see toppled over trees, trees that are snapped in half, bent over, just a general mess.
Just
To the
taking
left, the path leads to what looks to be a winding path up the cliff.
Well, I would assume the cliff path is the correct way, but I just wanted to take a brief glance over here, if you don't mind.
That's fine, Christ.
And
wanna-
this is how you get eaten.
I just
Stay
wanna
on the
take a
path,
look.
he says, but
Look
let's go
around.
look off the path. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not going off the path.
This
I'm just
distinctly
looking
looks
around it.
like off the path.
No, I'm still standing on it. So are you.
I'm not going over there. If you go over there, I'm letting you get eaten by whatever's fucking in those woods.
I'm just looking, and I'll just look around.
Can I roll another investigation here?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
If you'd like to
Sure.
try and discern anything.
There you go. Nat 20. So 23.
Yeah, that'll do.
18.
And an 18. Both of you are able to see up ahead. There seems to be a cave in the side of the cliff.
Ooh, interesting. You know, things live in caves.
Yes.
Things with things.
Oh. No. Things with things, huh?
I thought we were going to a house. Why are we going to a cave?
We are going to a house, but caves are. They represent opportunity.
That they do. What kind? You know, we're way up here. It could be like a creature or something up here.
It
Who
might
knows
be
what it
terrorizing
has?
people.
Yes.
I mean, I think the right thing to do would be to deal with this creature. And secure its
I think
thing.
you're right, actually. But I think we should take a look closer first, and I have an
Sure.
idea.
How about this? Let's sneak up carefully.
Oh, I think I have a better idea.
Oh.
I have that disguise spell, right?
Disguise self?
Yes.
You would, yes.
Is that only people, or can I do creatures too?
Let's check the description of the spell. So if you go to
If
your
it says
spells tab,
creatures, I'm turning myself into a bear.
So, it the
we
polymorph would turn you into a bear. This you can seem shorter, 1 foot or taller. 1 foot shorter or taller, can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Because a polymorph is a thing that would literally turn you into a bear. This just, it's like being a different person.
Makes you
That's
look like
like
something. Alright, I guess we should sneak thin.
Yes, I mean, I think we could. I mean, I can arrange it if we need to hide. I'm not worried.
Alright, you lead the way then, Bard.
Or we don't go off the path.
What? It's not like we were told not to go off the path.
And to be honest, they seem like a coward anyway.
What? Oh my
What?
gosh.
And I'm gonna start making my way there, sneaking if I can.
Sure. Make stealth checks if you would like to sneak.
I would.
Is not sneaking.
All right.
Mallory is not sneaking?
Is not sneaking.
Okay. So,
Oh, it didn't let me roll
Baron,
that.
are you gonna sneak?
He's rolling, yeah.
All right. I'll have you guys stop where you are. Okay, go ahead.
Where is everybody?
As you move up closer
Catch up.
the cave entrance, you hear a large snap as Blackthorn's foot falls on a stick. And then you begin to feel the ground tremble. Run.
Can I run towards the side of the cliff here?
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the side of the cliff here,
What?
and I'm gonna cast an illusion. Can I?
You can.
Silent image. I'm gonna
Okay.
make it's up to a 15-foot cube. I'm gonna make it look like a boulder quickly, and whoop, boulder.
You make yourself look like a boulder? You cast it over yourself?
No. It makes it the area around me. It's a
Area around you?
yeah. So basically, it's purely visual.
Look at
But
that.
the idea is anyone outside of the area is gonna see
Holy
a boulder here.
shit.
So it's just gonna look like cliff wall. It's not gonna look like a person. So basically think of it like this.
So
if you had like a
you
fake dumpster or a
are
box, you could
doing
hide in it.
This.
Basically, yes. But like inside, like I'm in it. Basically, it's fake. It's not real.
Okay. Blackthorn, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot it. I'm kidding. Come on. I'm gonna run over to the boulder thing.
Sure. Go over to the boulder then. This is your time that you were able to do that.
Again, we're inside it, just to be clear.
So as we're standing there, she's like looking at both of them. She's like, "Does his two heads just piss anybody else off really, really bad?"
Yeah.
He watches this massive heaping creature comes out of the cave.
What do I think this thing is?
Make a nature check.
All right.
I think we can take it.
24? Nat 20?
You know this to be a mountain troll.
Fuck.
Come on, let's do it.
It
let's do
comes
it.
outside and seems to look around.
Right, come on. Head back. I'll whisper that, obviously.
Wait, I got an idea. What if I climb up above it and drop a rock on its ass when you call it out here?
Like a boulder?
Yeah, like a big fucking boulder.
I'll look above the cave. Does it look like there's something like a boulder or something like that he could push onto it?
I mean, there are plenty of rocks up there. But judging from the size of the creature you just saw, it'd have to be pretty high above its head and a fairly large boulder in order to, one-shot this giant thing.
Or how about we just leave the sleeping beast alone and let him live his perfectly good life?
So it
in
could
the cave
waylay and kill
alone?
other travelers? Of course you would
that
say
sounds
that,
like other
criminal.
travelers' problem, not mine.
If we leave this creature and somebody else gets hurt, then that's our responsibility.
And also, there is treasure that needs to be rescued. So
There could be
Well,
what do you think he has in there? I bet he has
You
some
know,
treasure.
there is one option we have,
What's that?
which is, well, first of all, do I think, based on my knowledge of this creature, that we could take this thing? Like, is there any chance?
Absolutely fucking not.
Right. So I think we're screwed if we actually
I
confront
think we
this
can
thing.
take it. I
It's
think
a suicide mission, and
I
you
think-
know that very well.
I think
Sure.
I think we can get it. And I start
So-
pulling out my pistol and running. I think we
listen,
got
listen,
this.
listen, wait. I have an idea. A thought.
I swear to God, if you try and stick me inside of that troll, I'll fucking dare you to part.
Listen, I was thinking about throwing you at it.
Blackthorn hears inside of his head.
So here's my thought. All right, listen.
That's my sword.
I have a way with words. You may not realize this, but that's fine. And I could perhaps convince this troll.
What do you mean away with
Wander-
words?
I do have a way with words, yes. I could perhaps convince the troll to wander off, maybe go for a swim or something, and we could then go into its cave and plunder it if needed to rescue these treasures from it, things that it probably stole from travelers, and then sort of abscond with it
Yep,
for safety.
Oh yeah, totally.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because worst thing that happens is you get killed and
life
I walk away.
hands of yours.
Well, we're not really gonna put it
On
in.
if you can woo a troll off to a river.
Do you think
I
you
think
can
I could.
woo the troll?
I think I could.
Well, what are your chances? 50-50?
I think better than 50-50.
If he gets squished, then I mean we can always just go get another bard. I mean, you can't throw a fucking rock in town without finding another one.
That's probably not inaccurate, to be honest.
I'm not going in the. I'm not going in the.
Fine, you stay out here. I'm going in.
Why?
I will go in. You distract the
You
fucking.
hear from inside of the cave.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
out of the cave flies a massive boulder that flies over y'all's heads and lands on the ground outside of the cave.
Time
I'm-
to go. Time to go. Time to go.
I
Time
still
to
think
go.
we could do this.
No
That will
balls.
kill you.
Let's
You
do
can
it.
just throw a boulder and kill you in
Let's
one
do it.
swipe. One swipe.
Give me one chance.
One chance. If he fails, then we can leave him
You
behind.
really think this mountain troll has
Yes.
the capability to even listen to you, to understand you?
Do you speak
Um,
troll?
Actually, do I think this thing speaks common or some language that I might know?
Probably not.
Ah, fuck it, they're dumb. All right, shit. You're
Fucking
right.
dumb.
They probably don't. Fine. Let's just leave. We'll come back here. We'll figure it out otherwise.
Fine, let's
Like-
go.
Let's bring the town with us next time. How about that? Okay.
Try and sneak back.
Sure. You guys managed to get out of the general area without issue.
I accidentally clicked the.
That's
Oh.
really cool. That was
Trying to
really
police my
cool.
dice. Delete them. All right. I just, if it could understand me, we'd have a chance. But they're too dumb. Probably couldn't.
We could have taken it.
Next time.
Listen,
Next
I
time.
don't doubt your ability to charm dumb things. She like glances over at Edward.
I'll wink at Mallory.
I think that we would have been just fine. You should have let me take it. It's fine.
How about the next troll you can take on?
Mm-hmm. You can claim the next roll.
Fine. Next time we find something big and nasty, I get to choose what we do with it.
That's not a promise I want to take.
Yeah.
I'll play you rock, paper, scissors for it.
This is pretty cool, man. Yeah, the world's perpetually dark, so that's what Nevermore is.
Making our way up to.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the adventure. I'm loving this, man. Holy shit.
As you
Um,
come
Wait,
around
I may
the
have
corner
just yeeted
and
my character off the cliff. Oh, I did. Thank you.
You're on the edge. There you are.
almost, I got you. As you come around the corner and find yourself staring down a huge chasm in the cliff, and the bridge leading across the chasm seems to be out.
Unfortunate.
Whoa, okay. Jump.
Are those posts on the other side actually there?
They are.
Could I tie a lasso with my rope, sort of, and then throw it
Easy
across
enough.
the train? What's up?
Easy enough to do.
And then tie it to the pillar, the post here.
Sure. You tie a lasso into your rope.
Yeah, we're using
but you
Tailspire.
need to make an attack roll to see if you can. Just a general D20 roll to your dexterity.
With dex?
Dex.
All right.
Yeah. Dexterity check.
Yep, gotcha.
See if you can lasso this post.
20.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, easy enough. You lasso the post, it's secured on there nice and tight. You give it a few tugs and it seems to be secure.
All right, and I'll tie it here. All right, I think I've gotten us a way across. If we use this, we should be able to make our way across.
All right, let's do it.
So,
She looks at Edward. She goes, ladies first.
Criminals first. Go on.
as you're attempting, whoever is going to attempt to cross the bridge by using this rope, you'll need to make a constitution check to see if you can keep your grip on this rope as you shimmy across.
And before they go across, so before Mallory presumably goes across, I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder. Hey, you got this. Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I'm using Bardic inspiration.
I just want you to know that you just gave bardic inspiration to a barbarian
Yep.
that's about to make a
Yep.
constitution check.
Yep.
Okay.
The assets are from
Yeah,
Tailspire.
it's meta.
We
What do you roll
I'm a
for
we
a
built
con
all
save?
this shit.
So
Is it
on your
D20?
left
Everything.
side, it's con.
It's not a,
The game though
not a
is
con
from
save, it's just a constitution
I don't
check.
wanna show
so
what's
you
up there,
just-
but,
It wouldn't be
you're
like
going to-
athletics or
the
anything like that?
campaign or this thing is
Not
from
really. 'Cause
one of the D&D
we're looking for
adventures.
constitution.
It's basically
here.
just been
Okay.
converted over into
This is
just
like a
the stuff we're
grit
doing.
thing. So
D20.
if you just click
And you get to-
on constitution, when you see your constitution on your page, if you just click on that, then you'll
It's
that
not
number, your
connected.
modifier number.
Hers isn't connected. It's fine.
Oh,
The other
it's-
thing is add a D6 because I gave you bardic inspiration. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but you can.
I do, because I got a 3.
It can help.
Plus a 5, which is 8, so another 6.
And then what is your
Said it right?
actual?
Where did it go?
Oh, there's your 5.
Plus 5, so 13.
13. Yeah, easy enough. You shimmy underneath the rope and climb across and pull yourself up.
Now, I would like to point out, if I hadn't given the D6, would she have made it?
Probably not.
And that's why it matters, my friends.
All right.
I told you, you could do it. Hey, Inspector,
Yep.
I believe in you.
That's a fucking weird
You
thing
know.
to say.
You now have bardic inspiration.
You just go touching people and whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and try and throw myself across. Just a straight out
Are
Constitution.
you going
right?
to jump across, or are you going to use the rope to?
I'm gonna
shimmy
use the
across?
rope. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the rope.
Constitution check.
Jesus.
That's a con save. We're going to do
Oh.
a Constitution check.
Okay, what's
So,
the Constitution check?
When you see your
Up
stats,
at the
you're going to
top.
click on that little modifier number.
Oh.
It's similar, but it depends. Some people have
Higher saves than they do
correct.
the regular stat.
Okay, I don't know where that went.
There you go.
Sure.
It's a 16 plus your D6. So here's the fun thing for you. The bardic inspiration lasts for 10 minutes. You don't have to use it.
I'm gonna
if you
save
don't
it.
want.
16. See if I get across.
Yeah, sure. You make it across. It's easy enough for you to climb across. Your nimble body allows you to make it over easily. Bard, how are you going to get across?
Now, I can't, give myself bardic inspiration, of course. So what I'm gonna do is
Not yet.
back up and jump it.
Okay. Gonna get a running start to jump?
Exactly.
Wow. Let's
Just sort of.
This is pretty cool. I like
This
this.
heroic.
Being able to
jump across.
visualize it is way
I
better.
like prepare to catch him in case he falls.
It's about, I'm gonna say it's 10 feet. So
Alright.
with a running jump, 10 feet shouldn't be too difficult at all. We're gonna make an athletics check to see if you manage to.
Oh
stick
man,
the landing.
I have +4 in
All right,
athletics. I
here
should
we
have
go.
done that.
Here's hoping. 13.
Yeah, you stick the landing.
Huh. Ah, I'm sorry. I
Oh, no,
didn't
it's
quite
okay. I
land
knew
that
you
the way
could
I
do it.
wanted, but I thought it was mine.
All right, are you done? Everybody done fucking around?
Sort of brush off my clothing. What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
We got work to do. Come on.
Mhm.
These ghosts
The
aren't gonna
road
wait
to the
for
house winds through the rocky coastal terrain, often offering a view of the sea below. Low clouds press upon you. Occasional patches of sunlight appear out over the water. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water.
Smells pleasant.
Something's fishy here.
We'll change their tune. No?
Oh look, there's a sign. What does the sign say?
You come across a cliff where the rock face juts out over the water. The sign reads, Leap of Faith, the Wishing Jump.
I want to jump.
I also want to jump.
No, I don't think that's wise. But
You positive? You don't want to leap? You don't want to? There's a sign and everything. Fine.
I'm actually gonna walk to the edge, like carefully, and like kind of peer down. Do I see anything?
You see churning waves and water.
Yeah. Nope.
I want to
I'm
jump.
good.
Fine, let's go.
I mean, if you want to jump, but by all means, don't let me stop you from your dreams. I'm just saying that it's not my path, but maybe it's yours.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm terrified of the ocean
Why did you want to jump into it?
because it's telling me to.
It calls you.
Do you do everything that
See the line in the
that
sky.
signs tell you to do?
It's
So wait a
calling
second, you're telling me that literally if a sign told you to jump off a cliff, you would do it?
you. It
Yeah,
just
totally,
did.
of course.
And no one knows, I mean, how far it goes.
The decrepit house sits on the highest ground in the area. Around it, a stone wall has crumbled in many places, exposing the interior grounds. An ornate metal gate lies open at the end of the road, swaying slightly in the wind. Wild flora grows throughout the inner yard, but all the years cannot hide the evidence of a well-tended garden that once sat here.
He did so
Near
good.
the house, the rotted wooden roof of a water well rises out of the tall grass.
Where the fuck's the entrance?
In the front, probably.
Where's the front? It's so goddamn dark.
Can we see an entrance? On this side?
Explore the grounds.
Well, this is a garden, right? So presumably this is the back door, but...
There's a window here. You think you could shimmy me through?
You? No.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Look at your armor.
Whatever. Kind of a rude dick.
Oh,
Good night,
here
buddy.
we go. Found the door.
Oh, there's the door. Perfect. Alright, what do we got here?
I'm just gonna check the door. Has it been used lately? Is there anything off about it? It's supposedly haunted.
Marco.
Hold on.
Polo!
Let me
He's
turn your.
fine,
You
okay.
can get a torch out if you right-click your token, Rainbow. You can turn a
Enable
torch off. Enable torch.
So, technically, just so you're aware, I probably don't have a torch out for reasons, but
Yeah.
I'm having it on so that we can see the screen.
Sure, no problem. The door, it's loose on its hinges. It's kind of hanging. You might need to work at it a little bit in order to get it to open. It doesn't seem to be used frequently.
Can I kick it in?
By all means, you can kick it in if you like. You watch as the barbarian walks up to the door, takes a deep breath, and extends one leg and just busts the door down.
Whoa!
We're here.
You'll have to ask me to open the door
Yeah.
by clicking on the door.
Yeah, right click it. There you go.
The doors swing open.
I do a little bow and then like jut my hand open, like ta-da.
Wow,
The
not
front
known
door
for
opens
yourself.
onto a musty, dirty entrance hall. To your left, a corridor leads into the west wing of the house. The walls are bare and bits of smashed furniture lie upon the floor. Ahead of you, another corridor leads towards the rear of the house. A staircase on the eastern wall climbs to the next story. Reaching it at a balcony that overlooks the entrance hall along its north and west sides. The stairs appear safe to climb, though the balcony rail is broken in several places. Under the stairs at the north end of the hall is a third corridor leading east. The compass is a little fucked up on this map because we weren't really thinking
There we
when
go.
we made the forest.
Gotcha.
There we go. I had to bring the
So-
view thingy down.
I'm gonna carefully take a look around this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Any investigations will tell you what I just told you.
Okay. So, I'd say we perhaps, well, if this house is indeed haunted, sticking together would make more sense.
Well, no shit. Yes, we're not gonna split the party. What kind of fucking idiots do you think we are? Come
So,
on now.
with that in mind, I'm just going to ignore that bit. With that in mind,
Uh,
how about-
Who was wanting to make an investigation check, though?
Me.
We both did. Yeah.
You are welcome to make an investigation check.
Oh, you said any investigation will tell you that.
Investigation, yeah. I know. I'm resending that.
Okay.
Okay, so both of you.
Got that
You
23,
take a look
Jim.
around, checking out the room. You do find what seems to be 2 sets of recently made humanoid tracks. One set of tracks from the entryway forward, and the second leads away from the foot of the stairs and along the western corridor. So one set of tracks is leading straight forward, and one set of tracks is leading to the left down the hall.
I say we head to the left here. What do you say?
Well, let's do it. This is, might as well. Just stick together.
Careful, careful. Take it slow, keeping an eye out. The house looks kind of decrepit, right? So
Oh, absolutely. Doesn't look safe.
just slowly, if I can, I'll take a branch or something, just poke the floors just to make sure.
A 10-foot pole?
If I had a 10-foot pole, yes. So instead, I'm gonna have to grab like a branch or something.
It would have been easy enough for you to have grabbed like the
Sure.
walking stick along the way.
Exactly. Just poke ahead as I go.
So do the visuals help, chat? With like how do you like it?
And did the tracks go to this door?
They continue ahead.
I'm gonna follow the tracks.
What about there's rooms here?
I know, but I want to see where these tracks lead first.
Fine, let's go.
Looking around.
You come to a big open room. A door in the north wall leads onto what looks to be a small patio, the paving cracked and overrun with weeds. Other than a pile of refuse in the southeast corner of the room, it's completely bare.
Where do the tracks seem to lead?
Make an investigation check.
All right.
See if you can continue to follow them.
Yeah, there you go.
The tracks, you lose them at the entry to the room. But Blackthorn, you see they continue going towards the patio door.
This way. Tracks go this way.
Are they? Do they look
fuck
like they're
on.
leading out, or that they came from there?
Let me take a look here. Do they look if they're coming in or
They
out?
go right about where where
Jonathan?
Jonathan is standing. They fade out, and you lose their direction.
Looking around, does there appear to be a place they might have gone to? A secret door, a ladder, or something?
Do what?
I'm looking around to see if maybe there's a trap door, a ladder, something in the ceiling. Just basically looking around to see if I can find a reason that these footprints would have disappeared.
Make an investigation check.
No.
No, you're not finding anything.
I wonder. You have any idea,
1 second.
Blackthorn?
You seem to have. You're not finding
If
anything.
you want to,
either.
Well,
remember, if you want to, you can use the D6 from Bardic
oh
Inspiration.
yeah, let me use the D6 here.
You get to do that after the roll, but before technically you find the results. But we knew that it's a shit roll.
Shit.
13.
13? No, you're not finding anything out of the ordinary.
Oh,
The traps just seem to fizzle out right around this area.
so they don't look like they go through. All right. Well, what else can I see in the room?
There's a bare rug. Looks like an old, filthy, dirty, worthless bearskin rug, and a pile of refuse in a corner.
Poke the rug.
I was just about to say I wanted to cook the rug, but
I want a coat.
I was gonna take its teeth.
What the hell's wrong with you taking its teeth? What's wrong with you? Jesus.
They're worth
I was just gonna make it into a cloak.
The-
Bearskin cloak would be bad.
The head of the rug, the bearskin rug, is torn apart. It's in shreds. It barely resembles a bear any longer.
You said barely.
Who are you laughing at?
Alright. So if these damn if the tracks end here, then why don't we follow the other tracks?
I agree. Yes. Quite so. Poking the ground as we go.
I don't see any point in going outside. We just go
Ringo,
in.
Mallory, you.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I know. You begin to move to follow them out of the room, but as you do, you step on a loose piece of wood and trip and stumble with a thud. Blackthorn and Jonathan, you would hear this thud. However, only Mallory hears.
Welcome, fools. Welcome to your deaths.
No.
Are you all right,
Okay.
Mallory?
No. No.
What's going on in here, criminal?
What happened?
Okay. We're not alone. I mean,
What do you mean?
you didn't hear that?
What do you
Hear
mean?
what?
Wait, you heard something?
Hear the creepy voice that just boomed, saying, "Welcome to your deaths."
You will need to make a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
This is so
And
cool.
no, I didn't. Why?
It's a D20 plus
D20 plus 2.
2.
So 10. You're frightened. You're scared. So you're going to have disadvantage on all ability checks for 1 hour.
All right,
Unless you're immune to the frightened condition.
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna pull out my fucking stick and rock.
So, yes, you are scared at this moment, Mallory.
You guys really didn't hear that.
Nope, 1 second. I know what to do. Got my rock out of my stick, and I'm gonna start focusing on the rock.
Nothing
Okay,
happens.
she's gonna take out her hand and she's gonna cast, oh crap. Produce flame on her hands. So she's like holding a fireball, kind of.
Okay.
So she's that scared.
Okay. So you just got your hands out in a ready stance, lit.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you trip?
She points to the place where she tripped, right there. Right here.
I'm gonna
right here.
take a look around.
Okay.
Do I see
What are you looking
anything? Like,
for?
well, so, all right. I know the tricky ways of a charlatan. Let's say, just because I'm familiar with them. Of course, I don't know. Like, I don't personally have them, but I'm aware of them. Am I getting the sense that, like, she might have triggered something? Because we didn't hear it, right? And she tripped, and
There's nothing visually that you're seeing around the room other than the footprints, the messed up bear rug, and the pile of refuse in the corner. There's no sign of
I'm not sure
any
what he's
sort
running,
of
Q.
mechanism of any kind.
or runes or anything like that, like. Or no runes or anything like that either.
No, not seeing any runes or anything like that.
I'm not sure what he's running. I know it's D&D, but he might
Well,
be
if your
homebrewing
mirage isn't
some
showing
stuff.
anything, perhaps. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's something here. We'll have to find it, though. Maybe it's not in this room. Maybe it shouted at you from a distance.
Did it sound like a fucking ghost? Did it sound like a ghost?
I mean, it sounded
If I can press the wrong button.
freaky, I guess.
What do you mean?
I
Like,
don't know
What did it sound like?
Okay. How about you tell me what do ghosts sound like?
All right,
and
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
investigate
how
again.
to-
Fucking, can I even like fucking investigate her? See if she's fucking lying to me.
You can investigate her. So you kind of pace and walk a circle around her, looking her up and down.
All right, criminal.
You notice the crack in the floor, the hole in the floor, and what looks to be a loose floorboard.
All right. Well, what the fuck is this? And I'm gonna bend down and all right, fire hands. Bring them hands over here.
She'll like turn around with her hand. What?
Oh, what's this? Loose floorboard. Here, let me. I'm gonna pull this up.
As you reach in and touch this floorboard, and the moment you move it, you hear again, Mallory.
Welcome, fools. Welcome to your deaths.
Aha.
I need both of you guys, Jonathan and Blackthorn, to make wisdom saving throws.
All right.
Okay.
17.
You're fine.
I know chicanery where I've heard it.
Blackthorn, you are also fine.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Really now. So,
That's thought.
what the fuck is this then?
I bet you. Can
Wait,
I look
you guys
at it
heard
closely?
it that time?
Mhm.
Make an Arcana check, Jonathan.
Yep, we'll do.
We'll set it as the same DC as the save.
15.
Yeah, you know this is probably magic mouth,
Uh-huh, exactly. Yes. I've heard of this spell before.
and it seems as if the trigger for magic mouth was this loose floorboard. Someone placed it here expecting that somebody would trip over this floorboard, and it would then, in the midst of someone tripping inside of this haunted
Trigger.
house, it would trigger, and in combination of them tripping and then suddenly hearing the sound, it would scare them.
Of course.
Well,
That's
this
clever.
this is worse.
What's clever?
What's
What?
clever?
What are you talking about?
This. Magic mouth.
What's that?
It's a spell. And used to frighten someone in this case. The unwilling and unwise. Essentially, it's used. Well, would you like to know more?
Yes, I would like to know more, for fuck's sakes.
Magic Mouth is essentially a spell that you can use to cause a message to hear verbally without actually being there. You can place a trigger, in this case, this board. When done appropriately, it can be used to frighten the uninitiated and the unwise, but I am quite wise.
Oh, so that's how like. Okay, never mind.
So, with that explanation, Mallory, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
And hey, you're brave. You can do this.
How many inspirations does a level 3 bard get?
I get 4 total. I've used 3.
You've used 3. So
Add a d6
so
to that
that's
if you-
9. So that's 9.
Add a d6 to it. If you want to, it's up to you.
Why is it so laggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 13. You're no longer frightened. Now you're
Interesting.
just pissed.
So I have a friend, right? His name was we'll call him Axe. He goes by Axie, right? Yeah. So he used to drop stuff off at this barrel, and I would go pick it up, and it would tell me where my location was, and I never knew how he did it. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. All right.
Yes, totally. By the way, so we're now in agreement that we've got worse fucking problems than ghosts here.
Probably.
What you do?
What do you mean, fucking probably? If somebody's setting up traps fucking here with voices and bullshit, that means the problem is far more fucking dangerous. I'm gonna,
That's true.
Wait.
like, ready myself and,
actually
like, pull out my
ghosts
sword and shit
here?
and just start to gear up.
Sure.
Checking the door. Now that I've known that there's definitely traps, can I see if there's any traps on this door, for instance?
Sure, make an investigation check.
All right.
Fucking bandits.
You
Thank
thoroughly check over the door. You check to see if there's been any dust accumulation that's been disturbed. These doors aren't trapped.
All right.
I assume you'll check both doors, and
Yes.
that roll counts for both. Neither one of these doors is
All right.
trapped.
I don't think these are it. Nobody's been in here for a while, it seems. No trap. I mean, we
Be
can
an
certainly
amusement
open the
park.
door and look in.
Yeah, let's do
There
that.
could be treasure inside.
All right.
Why not? I'll peek in this one. You peek in that one.
And I'll peek in this one, yep.
Okay. So we'll go with Jonathan's door first. You open the door. This room seems to be once had been a library. With bookshelves around the walls. Most of the shelves are broken, and in many places they have come away from the wall. A few shelves still intact are empty, but a pile of books rests in the southwest corner.
Interesting.
What's in there?
Some books. I'm gonna poke at the floor here. Hold on, wait.
All right.
Poking at the floor?
Nothing.
Alright, I'll step in. And I'll basically poke my way and like check the rugs and all that to the pile of books. Like
Sure.
basically I'm looking for traps effectively.
Yeah.
Slash
You,
make sure
So as long as you're going to be doing this, I will let you know when you need to
Perfect.
roll an investigation.
Alright, perfect. And then I'll make my way to the books.
Sure. You find 14 books in a heap, untidily thrown into the corner, covered with cobwebs, vermin droppings, and harmless mold.
Anything of value?
All are partially ruined, but are still legible. Most of the books are dull histories, collections of romantic poems, and things of that nature.
Crap,
But
throw it over my shoulder.
three
Crap.
seem to be quite noteworthy. These 3 books bear clear titles on their spines. The Magical Properties of Gemstones by Archmage Tensor. The Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers by Archmage Tensor. The Metaphysics of Mathematics by Mage Nystel.
Yoink.
What a metaphysics.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing right now. We can sort them out after. I will take those 3 books, and actually, I'll take a brief look into the first one from Tensor.
First one, yeah, you thumb through it. Most of the page seems to be intact. Doesn't seem to be anything glaringly wrong with the book.
Yeah, well, come on in.
Interesting. All right. Put it in my bag for now, my satchel. These are fascinating. I'll have to read these in the future.
All right, I'll check this way then. What do we have over
Careful.
here? I'll be careful. I'm not an idiot. Well, looks like everything's empty over here. Don't see anything.
All right.
What about this bookshelf here? Is there anything there?
Just no. There's nothing in that bookshelf.
All right.
You see nothing.
Weird place for a chair. Okay.
The deal, poking around.
All right, let's find out what's in. Oh, this looks
This room
interesting.
was once a writing room or a study. Against the wall under the windows sits a large wooden writing desk, partially broken and riddled with damp rot. There are 3 drawers on each side of the desk, and a large center drawer. The latter is closed, but the others are all open. and 2 of them have been broken open forcibly.
Huh. I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, carefully.
Sure.
Can
The
I assist him?
Yeah.
Would that give him advantage, or should I roll separately?
Probably give him advantage
Okay.
if you're assisting him. So roll twice.
Take the higher.
Roll twice. Okay.
Higher. Give it
Can I
first roll.
click twice?
So what you do is you roll once and then roll the die, like pick it up and roll it again, and it'll roll twice for you.
You can roll it twice too by left clicking the die on the wheel.
Oh, the D20. Yeah, but
Right.
won't it? It won't choose the higher one. It'll add them together, won't it?
I don't know.
So this would be your first roll. Is it 12?
No, the first one was an 18.
The first one was an 18. Okay. You find the central drawer is locked and doesn't want to budge, but it does have a keyhole. You could possibly get it open if you tried with some thieves' tools or something of that nature.
So I don't have them, but I am proficient. Could I try to pick my way in?
Not without the thieves' tools. You wouldn't really be able to get through them.
Keep an
I
eye
can
out for a
smash it.
fucking key. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. It's a fast way to break everything of value. Oh, is there anything else in the room? I don't see anything.
All right, keep an eye out, I guess, for the.
Yeah, I think look for a key.
Well, it seems unlikely that it would be here.
No, agreed. Why fucking have the key exactly where the lock is? Only a fool would do that. Alright, let's go. Alright, Bard.
Yes, that's
You
me.
seem to be proficient with traps and such, and since clearly we're in one, I'll lead the way here.
All right. Well, I just have a lot of knowledge. I'm the most trustworthy, really.
Okay.
Checking these double doors.
Okay. Let's see which one you're trying to head into before... Okay, this one? Okay. Give me a moment.
This is really
Two
fucking-
stuffed armchairs stand near the fireplace of this room. The covers of both have been torn, and the stuffing has been pulled out, but the wooden frames are intact. A broken table lies on the floor.
Listen, wait, you gotta open the fucking door first. I gotta be able to see this shit. Come on. Ambiance, goddammit.
Thought I did.
Nope.
Alright, okay, what do we see?
Oh, you're gonna make me repeat it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Two stuffed armchairs stand near the fireplace of this room. The covers of both of them have been torn, and the stuffing has been pulled out, but the wooden frames are still intact. A broken table lies on the floor near the north wall.
What in the hell? I'm gonna investigate the broken table.
Sure. You can make an investigation check.
Can I check out the fireplace?
Make a perception check.
All right.
Come on, man.
11.
Looks like a fireplace.
All right. Fairly standard.
What was your investigation? And what are you investigating?
The chair, or I mean the broken table over here. Like what happened?
It just looks like a busted table, worn with age. Just a busted, broken table.
You know what's really fucking strange? Why is the stuffing? Alright, I'm gonna come investigate the chairs.
Sure. While you're in that area, you can make a perception check.
Perception, okay. Which one is that?
It should say
It's under your
perception.
skills.
Perception. Investigation. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I love that it just auto does that. It's so fucking cool.
Ooh, there you go.
You take a look around the area, and looking over the fireplace, you see one of the stones in the fireplace. It seems to be odd, out of the ordinary. It's different. And it's out of place a little bit, kind of cocked to the side.
Jonathan, come here.
Yes?
Take a look at this.
Oh, all right. Why? What's? I looked at the fireplace. There was nothing on.
Yeah, but you're an idiot, and I'm a world famous
You
investigator.
notice inside of the fireplace and on the ground is a collection of what looks to be bones, small bones, mouse bones.
Oh, there's some bones here. Yes. What about them?
There's also there's a rock in there that's it's not like the others. One of these things is not like the others. You see it, and I'm gonna point it out.
Yep, you notice it as well.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
take a closer look.
All right, let's go ahead and take a closer look here.
You pulling the stone out?
Yes.
You pull the stone out, and it reveals the hidden compartment inside of this chimney. You see inside of it, there's a small wooden box, and you go to reach for it. And as you reach your hand in, you're startled because your hand touches a texture you weren't expecting. It's fuzzy, hairy, and it's tugging on your hand now. Make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. So that is
Whoever is reaching into.
Well, it's Baron.
Yeah, it's me.
Go ahead, Inspector.
You
Fucked.
watch as Blackthorn suddenly jerks forward, his whole arm up to his shoulder, going inside of this hole that has just been revealed, and then pulls back and out. And as he does, a moment later, you begin to see a black, hairy, long leg.
Does it look like a creature?
It does. As it seems a spider leg, a larger than normal spider leg, seems to be pushing out of this hole. And then you begin to notice another spider leg, and then another, and then another.
Oh, can you click X on the me trying to open the door?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's
So
a fuck that. That's a fuck that. That's chop it up. Just hit it. Hit it. Smash it. Kill it.
So I'm assuming
Come
we
on.
should roll for initiative.
Come on,
Nope.
criminal.
We
It's
are
time
not
for you.
rolling for initiative.
Oh.
In order to expedite the process, we are just applying initiative.
Oh, basically whoever's the initiative modifier or whatever. And
It's just gonna be fucking random.
Yep,
all the fucking
spiders.
time.
Okay.
Let me get this guy revealed.
Yeah.
It's fucking big.
As the spider climbs out of the hole and reveals itself in full glory.
I'm so glad I rolled high on that.
Let's see who goes first. The initiative, Blackthorn, what are you doing?
Alright. I am going to. So I have my pistol in one hand and my sword in the other, and I'm gonna slash at. Oh god, I'm clicking the wrong button. God damn it! I'm so used to RPing with V. I'm going to. I got my pistol in one hand and the sword in the other, so I'm gonna fucking lash out with the sword. And try and cut it.
can't see all of a sudden. Hold on.
Yeah, every time you do like a video, it makes it blurry.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see. No. Oh my god. It's like getting bugged out and... Okay, there we go. So you're doing what now?
I'm gonna slash it with my big fucking sword.
Gonna slash it with your big fucking sword. Make an
Yep.
attack roll with the sword.
Alright, so I go to actions, right?
You would go to actions, yes. You should see your rapier.
Oh, this is
You're going
damage.
to-
I clicked the wrong one. Shit.
Yeah, you're gonna...
This one? Oh, I gotta...
It's the +4. So
Here we go.
11. 11 does not hit. So you slash your sword, and the spider jumps to the side slightly and lets out a squeal. You doing anything else?
I believe, when we were talking about the character, I can follow it up with the shot from the pistol, right?
So let's take a look at your character real quick and see what we've got as far as feats are concerned. So you've got...
So, is a pistol a one-handed weapon?
Yes, it is. So he has... they're all...
So in theory, yes, but weapons
I'm
that
trying to determine whether or not he has to hit on the first attack or if he can
no.
just...
So it depends. So
He has
normally
2 weapon fighting and he has firearm specialist.
So ordinarily it's
Use
just
a
melee
bonus
weapons.
action to attack with a loaded firearm with light property you are holding. Okay, so
Oh,
when
this
you use an
combat
attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a loaded firearm with a light property you are holding. So yes, you can use your bonus action to make a second attack with the pistol.
Alright, yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right, go ahead and make your attack with the pistol. And I rule guns and weapons differently when I do this. 6 does not hit, by the way. There is no short range disadvantage with a firearm like a pistol. You can be point blank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make somebody have disadvantage for that.
So
But
basically,
it does have a-
in my panic, I'm gonna slash and miss and then fire and just
Yeah,
hit the
so
fucking wall
You
behind it.
watch as Blackthorn slashes and then fumbles the pistol and fires into the chimney, into the fireplace.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Moving? Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, cool. Jonathan, what are you doing?
So, seeing a spider, of course, I'm going to stab at it with my rapier.
Okay, cool. Make an
And
attack
then,
roll.
depending on how that goes, I will also be attacking with my. So I can't, for some reason, hit the +4. So I'll roll the d20 and then I'll add 4 to it.
Absolutely.
And then. So 9 + 4, 13?
13 hits.
All right.
Your
And
damage.
so I'm actually going to use my psychic blades. Using my bardic inspiration, I'm going to do an extra 2d6 psychic damage to it as I pierce its mind. You're worthless! And so yes, so I will be doing a d8 + 2 and a 2d6, and I'll just add 2 to this basically. I rolled it, so we gotta wait for it to settle. There you go, 14 + 2, 16.
16. All right, you do 16 points of damage. You slash out at it with the rapier, and as you do, you all hear whispers, jumbled whispers, and the spider squeals and flares out at you.
And I believe, can I also do... Oh no, I've already used a bonus. No, wait. Yeah, my thing is a... no, it's not a bonus action. I'm also going to stab at it with my dagger then, coming down like, ah!
Okay, sure. Yeah, make an attack roll. Is it going to be your bonus action?
Yes.
All right.
Did I just roll it? Hold on, let me try. Oh, there we go. I did.
An 8 does not hit.
+4. 12.
Yes, 12 just hits.
Okay, now it's just a D4. I don't add my...
D4, you don't have 2 weapon fighting, so it's just
Correct.
D4.
Well, I do. Everybody has 2 weapon fighting, but I don't have the thing that lets me add...
The fighting style is 2 weapon fighting, which
Correct.
adds...
Exactly.
This will be cut up, by the way, for you guys, so you guys can
All right,
just
3
watch the whole
points.
thing.
Yep.
I'll have it uploaded after stream.
Die!
All right, you stab into the spider, and it recoils and moves away from you, falling in front of you, Mallory. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch it with my open-handed fire.
Awesome, go for it. Make an attack roll.
What I just rolled?
It's gonna
What
be
do I-
with your fists, so make an attack roll, d20, add your strength mod.
Okay, so what is my unarmed strike though into my actions?
Just roll a d20 and we'll add the strength modifier. So what is your strength modifier?
Oh my gosh, what is with my dice? I don't understand.
So for unarmed, it's +5. For Mallory.
For Mallory is plus
My
5.
strength card? Yeah.
It was a
Well,
6
my-
that you rolled?
If you're doing
7.
unarmed,
Unarmed strike says +5, right?
because it's your proficiency plus your strength,
Morning, Jake Grace.
so that's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your total roll?
7
12.
+5. Am I okay?
12.
If my
12
dice.
just hits.
Is there something I'm supposed to do with my dice? I can't get. Keep rolling.
No, it's just random. Sadly. But 12 should hit.
12 just hits. You can roll your damage. Which is going to be d4 plus strength mod.
So
3.
3.
You leap onto this spider and just punch after punch after punch after punch after punch after punch after punch. And soon, the two of you, Jonathan and Blackthorn, you're like, it's dead. It's definitely dead. It's definitely dead.
Keep
I'm
hitting it
actually-
while it's down! Fuck it up!
I'm not even gonna like interfere with that. I'm gonna be like, "Yep, you do you," and I'm gonna reach in and try and grab the box.
Sure. Yeah. You reach in and grab the box, and you pull it out. It's a small wooden box.
She finally stands up and she's holding a spider's leg in her arm.
Well
I'm
done.
gonna carefully open the box.
Okay. You open the box and find what looks to be alchemical supplies. 2 small pouches of alchemical powders.
Hmm. Can I tell what they are?
It's hard to tell. You're not really a alchemist.
Well, but I'm a bard. I'm proficient in everything.
All right.
I do actually have jack of all trades. I am actually. I have half my proficiency in everything.
Okay, for 2 seconds, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. It'll be
Okay.
so fast.
So make an Arcana check.
The bards know things and they drink. Here we go. Nope. No idea.
Nope. You have no idea.
What's that in your hand?
No idea. Powders of some sort.
Give me. Confiscating it. I'm not gonna have you smoking this while we're down here and getting us killed.
Whoa.
Get confiscated. I'm gonna put my hand out.
No, 2 things. I'll back away with it.
Confiscation.
Nope. 2 things. 1, I don't report to you. 2, I did more to kill that spider than you did, sir. I think it's only fair that I hold on to this right now till we can figure out what it is.
Why exactly would you hold on to it?
Because I'm an expert on these things, are you?
Can I roll an investigation on him? Intent? What would be intent?
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Will that be under here?
It's a skill. It's under wisdom technically, but it's a skill.
I just figure as a character that's an investigator, if somebody's acting suspicious, like I would do that. So what is that? Where is it?
Insight under your skill list. It's alphabetical. It's for you. It's a +1.
Insight.
It'd be if you're going to ability saves. It's on the left side. Just that long list of skills. Yeah, 11.
Would I roll deception?
What are you? What is your? What are you saying?
I'm just trying to find out his intention because.
Jonathan, what were you saying?
I'm saying that I'm an expert on these things, and I would be best to hold this for now.
Probably be a persuasion, because you're not exactly lying, and I'm sure you believe what you're saying. So persuasion.
All right. 13.
What was the insight roll
You
again?
rolled 11.
11.
Yeah, that beats your 11. So, he's not being shifty. He's not. Looks like he's not like trying to pull one over on you. He legitimately believes what he's saying.
Trust doesn't seem to go a long way with you, Bard.
No, I trust you all fine. I turn my back to you and don't worry about getting a blade in it. I just am an expert on these things and think experts should be given the things that they handle. I'm
going to keep an eye on you.
That's fine.
Let's continue.
All right. Just a question.
Die anyways, it's fine.
Yeah. Now, real quick, mechanical question. Are you able to delete the dice automatically, or are you manually clicking on our dice and deleting them?
I'm
Zero
manually
trust
doing it.
now,
Check it,
Chet.
'cause I
We
was
have
hoping
zero
anyway.
trust on his
There's
character.
a GM tool which erases all dice on the board, which is what I've kind of been doing.
Oh, how do you... Okay, I'll figure that out after. It's fine. Let's boogie.
All right, this way then, apparently.
This
Another
door here, right?
door.
The door opens.
What's this?
At one time, a long table stood in the center of this room. Now it lies broken on the floor. A broken chair sits against the wall between the windows, and there's a heap of broken dishes in the northwest corner.
Looks like a kitchen.
What's in the northeast corner? What is that over there?
Dishes.
Broken
There's
dishes.
food in here.
Oh, I'm gonna investigate. God damn it. Doesn't always pop over sometimes.
So, one thing I've noticed is when you click it, you have to click the game like twice because you got to click back into the game.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of broken, moldy dishes.
Nothing here.
Can I don't. Can I poke around in here?
You can poke around all you like.
All right, because I just
What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing if there's anything buried under here of interest. Because like there was definitely something in the other thing. I'm wondering if maybe this has something as well.
You carefully and almost meticulously stack all the dishes up nice and neat, and find nothing.
3, 4, nothing.
Getting strange.
Nothing of note.
Bullet-sized wound in their skull.
There's a bunch of nice dishes here. Any value to them?
I'm sorry.
Any value to the dishes?
I'm sorry. I had to cough.
Oh no. No worries.
No value.
Huh,
They're
all right.
clay, very simple dishes.
Yeah. All right. Onward.
Alright, looks like there's a couple different paths here.
Presumably this leads to the outside, yes?
Were
This
we
looks like
following footsteps or some shit?
Yes?
I'm gonna look for the footsteps again.
You know, look for the footsteps. Okay.
Yep.
Make an investigation check.
Open that door.
Yeah, you find the footsteps. They lead into the room that Jonathan is now investigating. However, you stop for a moment to look over the room that you're in at the moment. It's dirty and damp with patches of gray mold and cobwebs on the floor and walls and ceiling.
Gray mold?
In the southwest, no. In the southwest corner is some iron cooking equipment with a chimney above. Next to it, under the window, is a cracked and discolored stone sink. To the right of the sink is a small closed wooden cupboard. It's fixed to the wall, about 5 feet above floor level. Against the far wall, a flight of wooden stairs leads upward from west to east. The woodwork of the staircase is decayed, and a few of the treads are missing.
This place seems kind of like it's seen better days. Alright, what am I in front of?
You are in front of the sink.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate everything over here.
Sure.
I'll poke around here.
You're gonna investigate everything over here?
Well, the sink and stuff in front of me.
Sink? Yeah, sure. You investigate the sink and find nothing of interest. It just looks damp. There's a couple of utensils inside of the sink. Lots of cobwebs and lots of dust.
Alright, well,
I'm gonna guess. Wait. Wait, friend. There's a basement.
I fucking hate
I'm assuming
basements.
these stairs lead down.
You want to go in a basement?
Well, if you're looking to fight ghosts
That
or
sounds fun.
ne'er-do-wells,
Oh, I don't think that there's ghosts here. Fucking ghosts don't set traps. They do ghost shit.
sure.
As you're
but-
entering the door, you hear a skittering sound coming from behind you, Blackthorn.
What the fuck is that?
You turn around and watch as the sink that you were just at, two long, thin, stick-like appendages are sticking out of the sink, moving around. One to the left, one to the right, back to the middle. Just moving around, touching the counter, touching the walls.
What the fuck is that?
Whatever it is, it's alive and it needs to be dead.
You begin to hear more skittering as a giant centipede climbs out of the sink and begins investigating the sink area that you were just at.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
It hasn't seemed to have noticed you. It's just sort of milling
She, like,
about.
jumps on the crates and, like, up against the wall. Like, mm-mm.
What the fuck is it doing?
Are insects considered beasts? Do I know that?
Are they?
I'm
Yes,
asking.
small beasts.
So, I'm going to, I'm actually going to approach it and say, hey, friend, I mean you no harm. I'm the most trustworthy, and I'm going to cast animal friendship on it.
Okay. I need a link to animal friendship real quick. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me just.
I can give you a link,
for
but
it.
it's wisdom 14.
Animal friendship.
I have no idea.
Animal friendship. The spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Okay, it's a DC of what?
14 wisdom save.
14 wisdom save. Let's see if it has any wisdom. Doesn't have a wisdom save.
It has a wisdom, it's just probably low as shit.
Very, very low.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh yeah, it's -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It kind of looks over at you, cocks its head to the side, and
So it's now.
slithers across the ground over to you.
Hey, bud. Hey.
The
And
fuck!
comes right up to you. Its
Mhm.
antenna start tapping on your legs,
Yeah.
up to your thigh,
Mm-hmm.
to your waist, to your shoulders,
It's
and then
gonna
to your
eat you.
face.
Yep.
As it pulls itself up, and now a large portion of its body is up, facing you, as it turns its head to the side and left and right and looks at you.
Hey, bud. Hey. I'm just your friend. Listen. And he's charmed by me as far as I'm aware. So, hey.
Behind him, I'm like, I got my pistol like aimed, and I'm trying to like
No,
aim
no.
it from fucking
friends,
behind
we're
his
friends.
shoulder.
Hey. It's okay. Everything's good. Everything's great.
Still holding
Yeah.
a spider leg.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of my my rations, like a little bit here and there, just like here you go, bud. Oh, you're a beauty, aren't you? Yeah. Sort of give it a little bit of the. Yeah, there you go, there
Okay,
you go.
Jonathan, this is
Pat him
great.
on the
Now,
head.
I'm so glad you're having bonding time with your new pet, but can you please ask it where the treasure is?
Do you
Good
think these
idea.
things speak common? I don't. Isn't that right, bud? I'm just convincing it with a calm, soothing voice that we're friends.
No, but I haven't done it on
All
purpose.
right, bud. Well, listen. How about you?
My character's a
go,
bumbling
and I'm
investigator.
gonna
He wouldn't
take the
remember to do that.
ration. So I'll throw one of my rations, and I'll place it over by the sink. Like, here you go, bud. There you go. You eat that, okay? There you go now. All right, let's fuck off this way. Yes.
Yeah, fuck that thing. Let's go.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I will lose one of my rations. That's fine. And I'm gonna let it go.
For a centipede, I want to remind you.
And I will then close the door. You don't need to kill everything, you know. Sometimes you can make friends with things.
I'll literally point over at fucking at Mel and say nothing and start to go downstairs.
So you walk into this room. The room displays the effects of damp and decay more than most. Mold grows in patches on the floor, walls, and ceiling. A large copper cask, split, discolored and empty, stands under the window, with a small heap of crockery shards on the floor beside it. Stairs lead down into what is presumably a cellar. Would you guys like to go down to the cellar now?
I want to
yeah.
investigate the shit over here first.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of moldy crockery and casks. Nothing of real interest, nothing of value.
Alright, let's keep going then.
Oh, what you can tell from the cast, the staining on its interior tells you that it was used to boil water. You also notice that the tracks are leading down the stairs.
Alright, tracks are this way. Let's go.
Okay, so I need to get over to that page real quick.